Hey guys, welcome to my first of 100 top Nintendo 64 games. I'm starting off with Command & Conquer. These aren't my personal top 100, it's a list I found on the internet. I'll put the link in the description below, but for now let's talk about Command & Conquer. So Command & Conquer is a strategy game where you sort of have to build up a base and send out minions to go and kill the enemy, and you can see all the startup whatever. It's just an introduction, it means nothing, but it looks kind of fancy, and it takes a long time, and I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear, but there's just a voice talking really quickly, and this doesn't matter either. I have no idea or part of the fancy introduction. So you start off and, well, there's the controller. Don't know why it's saying that because I'm on a keyboard. Anyway, so once it's done all that, it comes up to this main menu, Command & Conquer. So I chose New Game because I haven't played before. You choose from Global Defensive to whatever, or Brotherhood of Nod, I think it is? No, I have no idea. And then this sort of Sylvester Stallone lookalike comes up and he tells you a mission. So I listened for a few minutes, but that didn't really pick anything up. Yeah, so that's the target in the top left, or your objective. And there's your objective. Well, it's some instructions. So this is how you start. You just some guys, and then some enemies come over, and so I hadn't actually had any experience and I had no idea what to do, so I was kind of just stuck in a square, and then I worked out that you could sort of box the little men off and move them all at once, and so once I got that figured out, I boxed them all and moved them out. So off we go then. Sorry about the lag, it's a bit bad. Oh well. So yeah, I just kind of walked around for a while, wandering aimlessly, having no idea what to do. And I'd just come up against a few enemies walking about in the middle of a desert, in the middle of nowhere, so I think there's two more. And one thing I've noticed is they just go onto their stomach, and it just looks really weird. And sometimes when they walk backwards whilst lying on their front, and I don't know, it looks like a dying seal or something. There you go. And then I was just walking and I came across this. Oh, another few. There you go. It just doesn't look very normal. So I walked along. I found this little village, and I killed everyone there, not realising they were civilians. And so yeah, you can shoot a building a few times and it'll explode no matter what. So a water factory will explode into flames. There you go. And it's about now that I realise that it's actually a civilian building, not an enemy base. No, I'm still killing everyone. I think I destroy all the buildings on this side, and then I realised. So, yeah, it wasn't the brightest move by me. So, I kill a few of these people too. No. Yeah, I destroy some more buildings and kill them all, but because I didn't realise. So yeah, there you go, some innocent civilians slaughtered. And I was just thinking, maybe these sort of buildings looking military style, they might be what I have to do, because I didn't read the objective. I saw a few of my guys out here, so I travelled back to them. So, Command & Conquer itself it's pretty fun, but you really need to know what you're doing, and I'd recommend, if you are going to get it, actually have a Nintendo 64, because even though I do have a Nintendo 64, I don't have this game, and it's quite difficult to play on a keyboard. So yeah, this game's pretty great. It's difficult, but it's quite fun. So yeah, I really like it. The only thing I would complain about is the people don't look like people. It's kind of just a, what is that? It's like a little silverfish stroke. What did you see that? No. What? So I mean, I know it was made, I'm not sure, a while ago, I guess, but come on, it's not too much to ask. Then after discovering the whole map, I decided to look at my objective. I think I open the menu up in a few seconds. Yeah. To find out what I have to do, and it turns out you have to go back into the village and kill someone while people come to kill me. So I open up my menu very soon. Nowish, yeah. So I was just looking around in the town because those little stone buildings, they looked quite military. But otherwise, so I decided to start walking back to the village. No. Yeah, there you go, walking back to the village. Deciding to destroy the building that I didn't destroy before. So there we go, the cars first. Cars always first. Oh yeah, I was getting followed by these two little things. But so yeah, Command and Conquer is the kind of game that people who like to play Red Alert, yeah, Red Alert like to play. So yeah, but I like it quite a lot. Did you see that car when it was going over the bridge? It fell off. It was an impossible angle. Anyway, so I blow up some more buildings for no reason, and only then do I decide to look at my mission objective, which wasn't actually to destroy buildings. There's a little fellow on the hill that I had to kill. Yeah, up there in the top right of the screen now. You can just about see him in the edge of the shadow. But so I walked around endlessly destroying buildings that probably took some people quite a while to make. So I'm a bit of a bastard. So and so pretty much it, and then I pressed a few buttons and it came up with that. Turns out later on you can build stuff with that. But that's in the next level. Yeah, there you go. I finally decided to bring up the menu. And the objective was to, in order for the Brotherhood to gain a foothold, we must begin by eliminating certain elements. Nikumba, the nearby village's leader, is one such target. Blah 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 blah. So I thought it was this little old man, but it wasn't. It was this guy. And he made it pretty obvious when he sort of tried to run around in circles with his hands in the air, and but it wasn't gonna work. And there you go, mission accomplished. And you get a pretty fancy little cutscene here. They went all out on that. Went all out on that. So yeah, leave a comment, subscribe, whatever. So thanks guys.